Again, any questions? Direct to him, not to me. This time I can answer his questions. Our next speaker will be Michael Flourish, currently the treasurer.
Thank you very much and good evening. My name is Michael Ferrix. I'm Illinois State Treasurer. And it is a pleasure to be here. The State Treasurer is an elected position, and that means I travel all around the state asking people for votes. And in traveling around the state, I see the great diversity of our state. And it's a pleasure to be here tonight with the Association of Indian Americans of America. It's a pleasure to be here because we are a rich state. We're rich in terms of money. We're also rich in terms of our diversity. And our diversity is a great strength. So it is a pleasure to be here. I want to thank him for allowing me to speak here. I want to thank Dr. Sen for inviting me here today. This isn't a political speech, but when I travel around the state, I often tell people my campaign slogan is standing tall for Illinois. You sort of get part of that. My height is memorable. It stands out, but sometimes it confuses people. And they think that standing tall just means being physically tall. But standing tall is a phrase for how we stand, when we choose to stand, who we choose to stand up to. You know, we've all probably been in groups where we've seen bullies. And bullies like to pick on weak people in a group. They like to pick on different people. But we all know that's wrong, even though we're tempted to just blend into the background. Hope they don't pick on us. But if we really want to stop bullies, we have to stand up. We have to call them out and tell them to stop. Because when we do that, it provides courage for those around us and others join us. That's how we make real change. I'm really excited today because I think we're honoring Mahatma Gandhi in this dinner, Gandhi dinner. There was a person who did not stand 6'8". Probably stood closer to less than 5'8". But he stood as a giant. When England had colonized the Indian continent, some people thought the answer was violence. Some people thought the answer might have been submission. He was a person that showed by standing up, standing tall, you could make change. That's a lesson we can all learn. Even though he lived in India, his lessons have been learned by Americans and applied here as part of our civil rights movement. They're lessons that can be learned today to make positive change in our communities. And so I want to thank you very much for gathering here today, for honoring him, and the best way to honor him is to apply his teachings today. To stand up for those who are weak. To stand up for those who are discriminated against. To help those who are new to our country to be welcoming and to give them opportunities to live the American dream. Thank you all for what you do to help more people live this dream. Thank you very much.